welcome to Prince Albert Collegiate's Award Night for 2022. It's been 3 years since we've been able to get together and celebrate that, so I think the mere fact that we're able to do this live and not in front of a computer is fantastic. So I'd like to start off by mentioning that, which I also would like to mention too that, you know, as we return to normal and the schools does start getting open and start having things like this and like our dance last week, that lots of times people just aren't feeling comfortable with that. We honor these people, so I think we just want to remember and be cognizant of if a student or a family is not here to receive an award, we for sure respect their decision to either be here or to not be here, and we know that they are here with us in spirit. When I think about an awards night, I really think that these nights are important. They're important to remember not only those students that are winning awards tonight, but also those students that have graced the stage for many, many years and who have gone on to do such wonderful things. Graduates of this high school have gone on to be impactful members of society all over the world and in Canada and many still in Prince Albert. So we really appreciate all of those people. I think that when I think about tonight also, I just remember that what we're celebrating is the decision that these students are making. They're all going towards decisions and choices that they choose to make every day. And by making those decisions, they truly do make our world a better place. Tonight we honor an impressive group of students who have not had an easy 3 years. They have not. It's been tough. The constant startup, the constant shutdown, it's taken its toll on a lot of us. And the students that we're honoring tonight will truly prove that resiliency and grit conquers all. So, more importantly, I'd also like to start by honoring that this celebration is taking place on Treaty 6 territory, which is the traditional homeland of the Plains Cree, the Saulteaux, Nakota, Lakota, Dakota, Dene, and Métis people. At Prince Albert Collegiate, we honor the treaties and have great respect for truth and reconciliation. Our actions towards truth and reconciliation include, but are not limited to, understandings and more, and searching and learning for more understandings on First Nations pedagogy and education through our Following Your Voices initiative that we are so lucky to be a part of, as well as including more land-based learning opportunities for our students, and starting at grade 9, and the goal to offer great, authentic land-based learning opportunities for students all the way through grade 9 through grade 12. And now I'd like to start the awards ceremony. So I'm going to start with a student that has been part of the Saskatchewan Rivers Public School Division Students for Change since 2019. In that time, the student has served on the executive in many positions, including president. And in that time, the student has served as a school board trustee and has represented students at a federal and a provincial level. We are extremely proud of the students' achievements, and on behalf of the Saskatchewan Rivers Public School Division, we would like to honor Tia Lee McCallum with the SRSPD Students for Change Award. Tia Lee McCallum is unable to make it tonight, so we will accept this award on her behalf. And okay, thank you. As far as now that we're done with the SRSD award, we would like to acknowledge just a few of our staff members who would be receiving some special recognition. over this past little bit. So, we have 4 staff members on our staff who are, through Saskatchewan Rivers Public School Division, will be receiving a Long Service Award. So I'd just like to take a couple of minutes before we get going and honor these folks. So it's hard to believe this, but these first 2 folks have just received their 20-year pin, their 20 years of teaching excellence in the Saskatchewan Rivers Public School Division. So I'd like to give I think we can give an applause to Mr. Ryan Hughes. Ms. Cassia Miller. I'd also like to mention to our Vice Principal, Mr. Ken Morrison. As many of you are aware, Ken has decided to retire at the end of this year. After 30 years of teaching excellence in the city of Prince Albert, including Birch Hills, Carleton, and ending his illustrious career here at Prince Albert Collegiate, Ken has been instrumental for the last 5 years here as far as his attention to detail, his timeless effort pouring over timetables, and just being that very calm, cool person who is often much needed in the office, that has fixed many of our problems with our classes that we needed and made sure that we're on the right track. So we wish you all the best, Mr. Ken Morrison. 10-year is not a short period of time for a teacher. This individual has been teaching at Prince Albert Collegiate only, in just Prince Albert Collegiate for the last 10 years. We'd really like to just put our hands together. And Alicia, can you come up here? We'd like to call Alicia Weatherspoon up to receive her certificate of appreciation and her pin for the 10-year award. The 20-year award winners were presented their certificate at a gala last 2 nights ago. So for Alicia Weatherspoon. Okay, I wonder if you guessed that I didn't roll with it. I actually was supposed to do the long service awards and then get into that, but I segued in. So if you caught that, I apologize for the mistake. It was a mistake. But you know, these things happen, right? It's the first time in a while. Okay. I'd like to call Leanne Chester up to present the Avid Reader Award. Leanne Chester is our teacher librarian here at Prince Albert Collegiate, and she will be giving 2 awards to our avid readers. Okay. Here's Leanne Chester.
This award demonstrates students' ability to think deeply, be creative, increase their capacity for knowledge, build confidence, and enables lifelong learning. I would like to present the Avid Reader Award to Evangeline Deal and Calvin Burns.
This next student, I'm not sure if I was able to make it here, but this next student has an impressive attendance record with only 1 absence. So that's pretty, that's pretty good, I think. That's pretty darn good. So has been an active participant in our land-based learning program and in the 2nd year here at Prince Albert Collegiate. So congratulations to Ethan Garapi. I think this is the true definition of irony, that the guy who won the attendance award didn't show up. Right? So you'll have to check the things. And moving on to our athletic awards. So the girls volleyball award will be presented by Mr. Holman.
Well, this was the first time in a long time that kids were able to come together again and kind of feel some sort of semblance of normal year. The only way they operated as a team, I feel like before, was making TikTok videos together in parks when I'd see them. But otherwise, for the most part, school sport was a chance for us to, again, meet together in one common place. This person's ability to light up a room with their enthusiasm and determination, an infectious smile. I don't think I've yet not seen this person smile when I run into them hallway. Was something that we as a team in volleyball really leaned on when we were tired or lacking, drive, and when we needed to dig deep when we were a few points down. And this person always, just made sure that we clawed away at every point, no matter how far ahead maybe the other team was. And this person really knew when to laugh and when to listen, and more importantly, when to lead. This year, I'm pleased to announce the Girls Volleyball Award goes to Paige Smith.
You guys step forward. Just...
All right, and after another great season of volleyball, we're going to present the award for the boys volleyball award. It's presented by Ms. Ashley Kozlowski.
Okay, this year's recipient for the Most Inspirational Boys Volleyball Player is a student who inspires others to enjoy the sport of volleyball, play hard, and always strive to be better. From the moment he stepped on the court for PACI, he always displayed energy, enthusiasm, positivity, and encouraged the best not only from himself, but his teammates as well. I'm grateful to have been able to coach him, and I'm extremely excited to see him grow as a player, as he is always looking for ways to improve. Congratulations to Thomas Peterson, Most Inspirational Player for Boys Volleyball. No, Thomas? I'll keep it.
I think Thomas and Ethan were on the same trip. They said tired. They're great, so they came back and it smelled a lot like campfire and they looked pretty tired. So the folks just had a good time. Okay, and now to present for girls basketball is Ms. Renelle Mamzak.
So for this award, I'm actually going to be presenting two at once because I just have wonderful things to say, and this
One student athlete, she did amazing with her sports, so she got 2 awards. But anyways, I'm going to start with talking about basketball. Because the girls' basketball team was a season apart this year. We were a young team, but played at the senior level. This player tried her best and was at every single practice. She was the heart of the team. She fought through the season to encourage her teammates. She led by example. She played to help the team. I saw her as a leader. This player at times was the only one who would be at practice. She valued this one-on-one coaching as she grew as a player. This dedication and determination, I think, helped the team to want to grow as well. When they would see the growth throughout the season, it helped to encourage others. This player has a busy life. She holds down the job on evenings and weekends and is a huge help to her family at home. She tries her best to do well in school, sport, and home life. So that is why I would like to ask Nevaeh Markowski-Knight to come accept not 1, but 2 awards. So the girls' basketball most inspirational player and junior female athlete of the year.
I'd like to call on Ms. Kylie Emerson to present the award for boys basketball.
The athlete who's earned the most inspirational boys basketball player is an intense competitor. Through COVID, he used the time to spend many hours in outdoor courts improving his game. This athlete has high expectations of himself and others on his team. He builds up younger players and is always willing to lend a helping hand. Unsurprisingly, this athlete has also earned the most inspirational track athlete, as he is the only competitor to attend the provincial track and field meet, representing PACI for both long and triple jump. At the district meet, this athlete continued to provide feedback to his competitor. Have I mentioned he played volleyball too? As much as this student drives me crazy, when you spend too much time together, they learn really how to get under your skin and fast. I'm proud of all of Josh's hard work and accomplishments throughout his time at PACI. We will remember you for your actions and the way that you have represented our school. Congratulations, Joshua Vale, on earning Most Inspirational Boys Basketball, Most Inspirational Track and Field Athlete, as well as the Senior Male Athlete of the Year.
So now badminton was in full swing this year as well, so lots of students coming out and participating. I have a lot of kids that were out. So to present the award for badminton is Ms. Cassie Miller.
So we had, a lot of students come out for badminton, but one student really stood out with past experience from a past teacher, Kendra Burney. She taught a lot of skills to this student, and he brought them with him to PACI. I found that he was a real player and a leader, and he always was willing to work more and more to make his skills even better than before. Played in the final round and just about made it to the provincial part. So I would like to give this award to the most inspirational badminton player for PACI Thomas Peterson.
So every year we like to recognize the junior and senior athletes. So here to present the award for the Junior Male Athlete of the Year is Ms. Ashley Kozlowski.
All right. Junior Male Athlete of the Year goes to a student who's in grade 9 and has already participated in numerous sports at PACI, always representing the Golden Bears with pride. He pushed himself out of his comfort zone, always asking for feedback and applying that feedback to the best of his ability. He was always a dedicated member to whatever sport he played, and we are excited to see him continue to grow and push himself in anything that he tries. It's my honor and privilege to present this award to Max Patakin, Junior Male Athlete of the Year.
So if you're following in the program, we're a little bit out of order just because some folks are getting a little bit more hardware coming up here. So that's okay. So we're going to be doing, and I'm just going to do a call out here. So we're going to do the Senior Female Athlete of the Year will be presented by Mr. Jordan Holman.
Yeah, what a time to be in high school. You know, I learned the other day that a student can skip the dishes and meal right into the classroom. So that's an amazing time to be alive. But some things stay the same. Some things are constants. One is the institution of sport. And sport in school is really key. I bond over kids about volleyball. The rules haven't changed since I was around. So the elements of success are the same. It requires someone who's determined and has a drive for competition, reflecting and working towards self-improvement, and lastly, an ability to work with others through pursuits of common goal. And I believe this person, it's kind of nice for them to get recognition here and be the special one, because I feel like this athlete really took it on themselves to treat a lot of other of their players and other people they worked with special all the time. It's my pleasure to present the Senior Female Athlete of the Year award to Mackenzie Mac Belair.
All right, that concludes our athletics portion of the awards. I think that I should probably address the backdrop here. So if any of you have been looking, this was not a backdrop that was designed for our awards night. If you notice that we have like monumental and then accomplishments with the Z and spelled incorrectly, that wasn't my creating a backdrop here. This is for a drama presentation that's going to happen tomorrow. So, and I thought it was going to kind of be a little bit funny if people were looking back like 20, 30 years at the sports night and they're seeing this as our backdrop, kind of thinking like, whoa, that school had a little bit of room to move here. But I think yeah, so that's for our drama presentation, which Mr. Hughes said we have to plug, which is tomorrow night at 6:30 here. So And we've got some fine students that are going to be coming out. I do know that the Fine Arts Award winner for the creative writing, one of the recipients is not quite here yet. They've informed me that they are worked till 6:30 and they're going to be coming in as quick as we can. So we're going to jump ahead from that one. And we're going to move on to the PACI Fine Arts Award for dance. And that's presented by Ms. Alicia Weatherspoon.
The next award goes to a very deserving dancer who consistently shows up, gives her all, and builds up those around her. She has grown as a dancer and a performer at a rate faster than even I could have dreamed of, and is motivated to learn as much as she can, as quickly as she can. It is inspiring to watch her accomplish her goals, and I am so impressed with her physical strength, her choreography ideas, and her openness to be vulnerable and take risks. I feel so lucky that I get to work with this dancer next year, both as my student and my assistant. And I'm confident that she will be an amazing leader to the dance tent, as many students already look up to her. I'm extremely proud to present this year's Fine Arts Dance Award to Paige Smith.
All right, and we'll move to the PACI Fine Arts Award for Drama, which was presented by Mr. Ryan Hughes.
Drama is often seen as a fluff class. It's usually seen as one that students will take because it's easy. It is not. Ask the students that dropped it. Acting on stage is not an easy task. You need to be vulnerable, yet confident, prepared, yet expect the unexpected, and be able to work in groups, yet be independent in character development. This year's Drama Award goes to a student who is beyond creative and understands what it takes to perform on stage and to prepare off stage. This student has acted in 3 plays and taken all the theater arts classes that you can take at PACI over the last 4 years, and has been successful in them all. He is going to be missed greatly next year. Congratulations, Jackson Henry.
God love the drama. Okay, our next PACI Fine Arts Award is in music, and that will be presented by Mr. Mike Ma.
So this year's recipient is someone who has made an impressive amount of progress over such a short period of time. I remember first teaching them last year. I watched them pick up a guitar for what seemed like the very first time. I watched them struggle to get used to even holding the instrument first, but through dedication, practice, and hard work, they slowly became more comfortable, and by the end of the block, they were able to play a few short songs. The next time they entered my class was this year, and I was blown away. This student told me they got a guitar for Christmas, and that they hadn't stopped playing since. In only a few short months, they went from only knowing a few chords to being able to shred heavy metal guitar solos. It's been an honor watching him grow into a great musician, and I can't wait to see where music takes him. This year's winner of the Fine Arts Music Award is Alex Ledoux-Zimmer.
So the fine arts are doing really well here at Prince Albert Collegiate. I just think can't see enough wonderful things about the showings for all of our students, including visual arts. And this year, Mrs. Roy, she had a little bit of, the talent flow was just so impressive that you had to have awards in grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12 categories. So here to present these awards is Ms. Charlene Roy.
So creative, and she's developed her own unique artistic style. It happened so often this year that students picked their favorite artwork on my bulletin board. It was always hers. She's really going places. My grade 11 student also sets wonderfully high standards for herself. She always works diligently, and she always exceeds my expectations every time. She has incredible artistic skills. She creates amazingly detailed artwork, and I'm so excited to see what she does with her artwork going forward and next year, because she's in grade 11. My grade 12 student has come so far in her last year of high school that she took an art class that she didn't even need for graduation in the very last block of the year. And it's tough to stay motivated until the end of June. She's been going above and beyond with every single piece of her artwork. When I saw her first drawing, I got chills. I don't say that very often. So my three outstanding visual arts recipients were Fine Arts Awards in Visual Arts, grade 10, PACI and McGillivray. And we announce these all together at the same time, and all of the students can come up. In grade 11, it's Shay Pote, and grade 12, Jody Linklater.
Okay, we're moving on to the Spirit Award. The Spirit of PACI Award. It's a grade for, we'll start with the grade 9 Spirit of PACI Award. And that's going to be presented by Ms. Renelle Manzak.
When I think of the Spirit of PACI, I think of a person who is present in the halls, cares about the school, and is also a bright, smiling face every day. This student has all of these qualities. She talks to anyone, is a part of the SLC. You can see that she has a love for the school with everything she does. She works hard in class, is involved in extracurriculars, and also brightens up many people's day when they see her. The award for the grade 9 Spirit of PACI goes to Callie Burns.
And now to present the Spirit of PACI Grade 10 Award is Miss Leanne Jordan.
Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure tonight to present the Spirit of PACI Award to a wonderful grade 10 student. She can always be seen in the hallways and around the school with a smile on her face. This year, she was a part of more than a room dance performance. You could always count on her to be at practices and also to be supportive and encouraging to all of her fellow dancers. Her excitement, dedication, and commitment towards this was exceptional. This year's Grade 10 Spirit of PACI Award goes to Serene Morassi. Congratulations.
And now to present the Grade 11 Spirit of PACI Award is Mr. Ryan Hughes.
School spirit is not only about cheering the loudest and playing all the sports, it's about pride, positive influence, and representing your school by doing things to make your school better. This year's winner is a great representative of those things. Whether she's dancing, acting, supporting her peers, doing her work diligently, or just wanting to know more and asking questions. This student exudes energy and positivity. She tries new things and wants to be a leader amongst peers. She challenges herself to do the best, always striving to make her peers comfortable and feel accepted. To me, that's what school spirit looks like. This student came to us in grade 9 from another school in this wonderful city, but she found where she belongs here. She's worked very hard, and we are all very proud of her. The Spirit of PACI Award for grade 11 goes to Paige Smith.
All right. Is everyone having a good time? I was thinking maybe you haven't clapped enough, so maybe another opportunity for you to clap, right? It's a lot of clap. Like, oh, we have to clap all the time, so maybe we'll just give our hands a little break here. Just to let you know, we're about 3/4 of the way through our program. We're doing pretty well for time. At the end of the program, there will be refreshments offered at the back table. And for anyone that might be needing to use the washroom, the washrooms on the bottom floor are available to use. So if you just exit out the doors and then go downstairs, they'll use the student washrooms down there are fine to use. Okay, so the final Spirit of PACI Award is for grade 12, and that's going to be presented by Ms. Ashley Kozlowski. Great clap. Good job.
All right. The Spirit of PACI Award for grade 12 goes to a student who can be described as exactly that, spirited. Not only did he display PACI pride in his grade 12 year, but all 4 years he has attended PACI. He's participated in practically every sport offered, as you heard earlier, then pushed himself to try something new and performed on stage in more than a room. He constantly cheers on his fellow teammates, supports everyone to be the best they can be in whatever they are doing. He inspires students to push themselves, to try new things, and whenever asked, would encourage grade 8s to attend PACI, sharing his passion with the next generation. He believes in PACI, and we believe in him. I am proud to present the Spirit of PACI Grade 12 Award to Joshua Hill.
All right. so now we're moving on to the effort and determination awards. And I think when we were having the conversations about effort and determination, I mean, there's so many different factors that come into play for these awards, and just when we find out some of the challenges that some of our students deal with every single day, right? And yet they still come and they still show up, they still do their best, and I think that's part and parcel to the great modeling and the wonderful upbringing that a lot of our students have, and that's part and parcel to your families that you're sitting here with. So I think, we've been clapping a lot, but I think give yourselves a huge applause right now too. And you've been modeling that so much, so we just appreciate it. We appreciate our families so much. Here to present the first award, which is grade 9, Effort and Determination Award, is Ms. Shay Fiddick.
Hello. So this award for effort and determination, I have personally worked with the student since the first day of school, and have seen how hard he works in every class. He is always willing to participate in all classroom activities, and even goes as far as helping other classmates with their work. He has shown so much growth this year, and always makes sure to stop by for conversations about the latest Marvel project or the newest video edit he's been working on. I've had so much fun getting to know this student this year, and I'm happy to announce that this award for effort and determination goes to Michael Bear Burnett. I will give it to him tomorrow.
Okay, we're going to jump back in the program a little bit now too. So, here to present the award for the PACI Fine Arts Award for Creative Writing is Miss Cassie Miller.
So I have the privilege of teaching English here at PACI, and I absolutely love it. What I really love is when you get to work with the students who are passionate about writing and passionate about reading, and they really dig in and they do extra. And I have lots of students that deserve this, but I have 2 students that I'm going to give this award to today for creative writing. The first is a wonderful young lady that I've had the privilege of working with 2 years in a row. I've also had her in my cooking class. Whether it's personal, political, creative, or topics of great passion, she always goes above and beyond to really put in the extra effort. Whether it's handwritten or using technology, this young lady's work stands out. A few examples are different slide presentations, poster writing, an amazing biography, essays, drama script, and recently an entire full menu for cooking class. This first award, I'll read about the other boy first. Sorry. The second award goes to a young man who I've also had twice in English, and receives it for a different reason. His writing is very unique. He likes to write historical information, and whether or not he's in my class, he keeps sending me stuff on the Google Drive, like constantly, read this play or read this slideshow. A lot of humorous satire. I wonder if he gets up from Hughes. He's also joined my creative writing club that I had at lunches, so we gave up lunches for 2 months to come and just write with me. The 2 award winners are Rhea and Brendan.
I'll be presenting the Effort and Determination Award for grade 10. And I had the opportunity to give this individual their award today. But I really wanted to share this because this is a student who I think is inspirational. So the Effort and Determination Award for grade 10 student goes to Clarice Reynolds. I had the opportunity to teach Clarice this year when I taught an ELA A10 class. And I've worked with Clarice as a grade 9 student, as a grade 10 student. I'm telling you, this kid is driven. This student really inspires other people around them to do better. You know, very often when this student would be submitting work, they would submit and, you know, over Google Classroom or whatever, and within 15, 20 minutes of receiving feedback, they would be contacting you and saying, how can I get this better? What it is that what can I do? How can I work harder on this? And just an impressive kid. This kid works a lot at her other job, loves her job, works a lot, has taken on a lot of different other things outside of school, and still shows up. And just really proud of Clarice and everything that she stands for. And I know that the world's in a good place as long as we have people like her that are forging ahead and believing in themselves. So to Clarice Reynolds. Now the Effort and Determination Award. Ooh, I almost read the winner's name. Ooh, that would have been ironic too for effort and determination, and then the MC screws up, right? Or messes up. Sorry. Effort and Determination Award for grade 11 is presented by Patty Lisson.
Grade 11 Effort and Determination Award. No matter where you stand, whatever your circumstances are, it's your determination that paves the way for your success. Determination can be described as the courage to take initiative, work hard, get up each time you fall, and keep moving towards the goal. The grade 11 student receiving this award for effort and determination is someone who consistently works hard in each and every class. Her work is always done on time, and even when life can get tough or overwhelming, she never gives up. She perseveres to get the work done. This student sets a high level of standard for herself and continues to work towards her goal of getting good grades so that she can graduate next year and one day become a teacher. Not only is she hardworking, but kind, considerate, and compassionate. She sets a good example for others in the school and is well deserving of this award. I found a quote that said, "A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work." And this absolutely describes the recipient of this award. So with that being said, it gives me great pleasure to announce that Shay Cote is the 2022 winner of the grade 11. And I have one more thing to say. Mr. Lockinger got his 20-year recognition this week as well, so let's give him
It's funny because I'm only 32 years old, so they must have made a clerical error. Effort and Determination Award for grade 12 will be presented by Ms. Kylie Emerson.
The grade 12 student who has earned the Effort and Determination Award is a student who is up for any challenge. In a meeting about post-secondary in January, we learned that she needed Pre-Cal 20, Pre-Cal 30, Physics 30, Chem 30, and ELA 30 by then in June. So that's 5 hard classes in the time span of 4. This is no easy feat. She needed this to become a virologist. This is only one example of the many challenges that this individual has faced. However, she consistently rises to the challenge and keeps high expectations for herself. Janice, your strong desire to become a role model in science for Indigenous children and your intent to pursue the creation of vaccines for future viruses, don't be COVID ever happen again, is something I admire and respect. Congratulations, Janice, on earning the Effort and Determination Award for grade 12.
So we're going to move into the outstanding student portion of our awards, and this is outstanding students based on academic performance in classes. So we will start with the grade 9 outstanding student award, which will be rolled out by Ms. Shay Fiddick.
So this award is based on overall average, but for this student, this award is so much more than that. Imagine my surprise, first week of teaching English, I had what seems to be an easy assignment, half a page, a fun little story, and I get back a 12-page partial novel, which was wonderful. The student has poured themselves into every single assignment this year, and yet still asks for more work afterwards in order to work on their academic skills. The student is always the first one ready with an answer and takes on a leadership position in the classroom, motivating others to work. Thank you, Nestle McDonald, for being my right-hand man this year. And thank you for the wonderful discussions about books and countless other subjects along the way. Congratulations on receiving the award.
Now to present the Outstanding Student Award for grade 10 is Miss Cassie Miller.
All these wonderful English students, I'm so excited to give these awards. I have 2 awards that I'm going to give to the same student. The 2 awards that this student is going to receive is Outstanding Student Award, based on all of your averages of all classes being high, outstanding. The other one is for Leadership Award. Although quiet leadership, this student also draws people together, and she sets a standard of excellence in everything that she does. It doesn't matter where she is, I always see her with a book, like everywhere. The gym, lunch, even at the end. As soon as she's done her work, she doesn't pull out a Chromebook, she doesn't go on YouTube, she's not TikTok, but she's reading a book. All of her marks for what I've taught her and what I've seen on her in her other classes are amazing. She pushes herself, she challenges herself in every assignment. It doesn't matter if it's a small cooking assignment or a large project, multimedia project. She still pushes on and she does the absolute best she can. I would like to also speak about the fact that she's a creative writer. I didn't give her that award because she was getting these other ones for English as well, but she was also my creative writing at lunch. She gave up lunch hours for 2 months. And we had a lot of fun talking about purple monkeys and crazy stories that we wrote about. Evangeline Dio, you're more than welcome. I'd also like to say I got a chance to see this family in Vincent Massey before I got here.
And now to present the Outstanding Student Award for grade 11 is Ms. Alicia Weatherspoon.
The next award goes to a very deserving student who was a joy to teach. She treated each and every lesson with importance, took pride in her work, and always pushed herself to learn even the smallest of details, which probably explains why she got 100% in this English class. I was extremely impressed with both her work ethic and her attitude. She treated her teachers with respect and was more than happy to help her peers when they needed it. This student has a bright future ahead of her, and I personally look forward to teaching her again in Bio 30. I am proud to present this year's Grade 11 Outstanding Student Award to Daytona Gamble.
So the grade 12 Outstanding Student Award is also our Governor General Award winner, which we're not going to announce yet. That happens at our graduation, which is June 28th. I was waiting for someone to say June 28th, but they didn't say that. So. At any rate, we're into the leadership portion of our awards. So starting with our grade 9 Leadership Award, which is presented by Ms. Shay Fiddick.
This student is a literal ray of sunshine and brightens any person's day simply by saying good morning, which they do so every morning. The student is always mediating between classmates and encouraging others to do the right thing with a smile. Their kind and caring heart is apparent in everything they do at the school, especially with their involvement in the SLC. And I love getting to know them and their kitty named Georgia. This year's Grade 9 Leadership Award goes to Callie Burns for being someone other students can look up to and a friend to all. She's a famous leader.
And now to present the Grade 11 Leadership Award is Ms. Renelle Namzak.
The Grade 11 Leadership Award goes to an individual who gives it her all in everything she does. She is involved in many different groups here at PACI, from dance to drama to athletics. She leads by example and is always looking to improve. Even as a student, I can always count on this person to rise up and take charge of a group. She does it with grace and confidence. I know that others look up to her and will follow her example. Keep aspiring to be a better person and not being scared to take control of the situation. You will do great things in life. Could Paige Smith please come up to the front?
All right, we've got a couple more awards to go, which I will, just let me get organized here. Okay. So tonight we're going to honor the Grade 12 Leadership and Signature Award together as one, as it is for the same student. So the term signature, the Signature Award is an award which is dedicated to a student whose legacy is left with their actions. A signature, by definition, is a guiding light. So, a beacon that travelers have used for thousands of years. So also, the North Star is the signature. So the signature actually forms the top part of Ursa Major, I believe. So it is fitting that being PACI Bears and having a signature, that would be the history of why that word has been used in PACI for years and years and years. And anyone who's went here, the yearbook was always called the signature, right? So it's a little bit of PACI history for you. The reason the recipient of this year's Signature Award is no exception. This student has grown tremendously over their time here at PACI, and we are all so proud of their accomplishments. Humble, highly intelligent, extremely prepared and organized, and driven. Lena Marino constantly works hard and supports those around her. An active member of many clubs here at PACI, including SLC and Drama, Lena's legacy will live in all of the grade 9 through 12 students that have had the opportunity to work with her. She has set the bar high. Congratulations to you, Lena, this year's grade 12 Leadership and Signature Award winner. And that concludes our awards portion not our portion, that concludes our full awards night for 2022. I just have to say that I think it was fantastic that we could all be here. So thank you very much again for trusting us every day with your kids. As you can see from our staff, the time that they spend with your kids is just absolutely phenomenal. The care and attention to detail, and as your kids journey through high school is just so important. And I don't think your kids could be in better hands. This is such a fantastic place to go to school. So a big hand for your staff here. Also, it's very easy to work at this school because we have such phenomenal kids, such driven kids, a culture of just the utmost respect, drive, determination, and effort. We know that our kids will go far. So I'm very, very proud of every single student that graces our doors here at Prince Albert Collegiate. It's truly my honor to be the principal of this school. It's a great job. And I love it very much, and it's all because of you students, and you staff, and of course you parents, right? So thank you, cheers to you. Have a great night. Make sure you stick around because Miss Miller has prepared, in her cooking class, I've prepared some snacks and some treats, and there is some water back there. And remember, bathrooms are downstairs, so feel free to visit, mingle, and don't feel like you have to rush out the door. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. Thank you very much.
Thank you.